he was streaming for 30 minutes with his mic muted, and he didn't know. And I was muted. So good.
So fucking funny. And another YouTuber, fucking Alan Pan, took some of my clothing instead of this BTS stuff.
Ooh, goodie bags.
And in videos, he I swear he does it on purpose, where he fucking wears the clothing he stole from me exclusively from that party. And it pisses me off.
Okay.
Easy.
Easy.
I'm sure that
I think Premiere automatically lines it up, but I think it appreciates the clap.
The Premiere,
Yeah, it's really
Premiere
nice
knows how to do that?
Yeah, Premiere knows how to do it. It's really cool.
How does
Really?
it
The
know?
Waz been laughing at us. I think actually, I don't know.
'Cause
it's hard,
I'm
but it does it automatically.
Because I'm sure the file itself will have a time stamp. Right?
Yeah.
Like when this file was created. So I guess
Yeah.
they just... Oh, wait, that's so...
I could do that.
Wait, I can be an editor
it'll just
now.
do it. Yeah, it'll just do it automatically. It's really nice. I remember forever I just manually synced it up, and then I found that feature. I was like, okay,
Now, does
That's
it,
actually
life's
insane.
better.
it only
Yeah, it's
will
really
work
nice.
for videos recorded locally, right? Because if you rip a VOD or a clip, it won't
I don't
know
know.
when that clip was created, right?
I mean, they're starting to get a lot of machine learning stuff into editing tools now, so who knows? Maybe it does sync up mouth movements.
You're telling me
sample
I don't even
mouth
need an
movement.
editor. I can just do everything else.
Well,
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, we should probably do the intro. Oh, hello everyone. Welcome. It's me, this guy's Toast. And today we're doing the 38th ever Offline TV podcast. And today we're joined by our good friend John, aka it's Masayoshi, Twitch streamer. Is there any other titles, John, to address you by?
it's Masayoshi in the beginning, but we've changed it to Masayoshi now on Twitch.
When did you change it? I could have sworn it was always it's now just Masayoshi.
My socials are it's Masayoshi, but on Twitch I got the name.
Oh.
Yeah, snagged it.
Why Masayoshi?
Good
It's
cop.
it's my Japanese name.
Really?
Yeah, it's like my middle name, but it's
Oh.
everyone in my Japanese side is like Masayoshi. So, and I always got compliments on it throughout school. So, it was recommended as a username. So I just stuck with it as everything, just
Okay,
Masayoshi everywhere.
no.
And you
Yeah.
just also happen to like Yoshis?
That stemmed from Smash. I was ironically playing Yoshi because I was Masayoshi whatever, but I actually enjoyed Yoshi's kit, so I just stuck with it, and I started loving Yoshi more and more.
Cringe.
Oh.
Yeah, cringe.
Yeah, it's pretty cringe.
That is cringe. Yeah, you can't unironically play Yoshi in the game.
Okay, yeah, Falcon player over here. Okay.
And
Okay, so we have Michael Reeves, who uses his first name. Masayoshi uses his middle name.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Well, I use Skara. Don't leave yourself hanging.
Dude, I don't use I feel weird that no one calls me by my real name. I kind of want to get people to start calling me by my real name,
weird.
but that's also really weird, right?
Is it William or just Will?
No, I tell people to call me Jimmy, which is my middle name, which is what I used to prefer people. Here, how about this?
Wait.
Why don't each of you try calling me Jimmy, right now?
I'm not gonna call you that. I'll call
Why,
you
of
William.
course, Jimmy.
Ooh.
Would you like to make that down payment on your credit or debit card, Jimmy?
Oh, okay. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Fuck it. I'm scarred for the rest of my life.
Yeah, on your tombstone. it's
Yep.
gotta be Skara.
Yeah.
It'll be above my official name.
It's just too late. Yeah. We're too deep.
Alright. So, what is there to talk about? What has happened this past week? I was away in Canada for a month, and now I'm
Yeah.
back. And
Yay.
Welcome
first
back.
thing I noticed is Michael's hair it's long.
Yeah, the first fucking thing he said to me was man, your hair is really fucking long. I was
Gross.
hi, Toast. What's up? I mean, since the incident with your hair, it's grown out quite a bit as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're back to
Yeah.
normal form.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah, it's like I never shaved my head completely bald.
Yeah.
It's crazy how hair works.
That's convenient. You've seen your hair at every stage.
Yeah,
What is your
I know.
favorite so far?
I think it was about a month ago where the sides were shorter. When the sides are long, it looks kind of bad. So a month ago. But now I know.
okay.
Everyone should shave their head bald at least once. this way.
No,
they
true.
get- they get to
What happens if it
experience-
doesn't grow back?
I feel like
I'm just curious.
Well,
I'm,
it was gonna be there anyway.
Yeah.
So
Look, the earlier
Okay.
you do it, the more experience you'll have with what looks good on a bald head.
see, you have the luxury of like being able to shave your head, and it's still kind of you still look like a human being. But I'm like 12 years old if I shave my head, like a small like a Shaolin monk.
really?
I think I look super fucking weird with a bald head. Right?
I think I'm in the same boat. The shorter I cut my hair, the younger I look.
Way too. Yeah, and I think bald is just like. It's like I'm on Shaolin Showdown.
Yeah.
So today's guest is John. John, how long have you
Yeah.
been streaming?
My Twitch account's like 8 years old.
Really?
Yeah,
No
it's like
way.
yeah, it's like 8 years ish. But like not seriously. Like I only started taking seriously like the last couple years or a year and a half.
You were on
Oh.
Twitch 8 years ago?
I was on Owned. Owned
Oh,
3D.
really?
Yeah, that's where I started streaming. But then like that shut down. I was like, all right, I'll go to Justin or Twitch, whatever it was at the time. Yeah.
How are you liking streaming these days? Because I'm looking at the stats here. I'm a big stats guy. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just, it's a very, like, it's a very,
It goes
illness.
this.
it goes this. Like, I'm looking at it right now. Starting from September 2018, average viewers 15 people.
Uh-huh.
And then 1 year later, average viewers 500 people.
Uh-huh.
And 1 more year later, average viewers 3,000 people. That's
Streaming's aight.
What have you been,
Super cool.
have you been
Aight.
doing? Anything different?
It's kind of epic. Not really. I've just been doing the same old stuff, but now like it's like been very heavy collaborations with like all these social party games. So before then I just like to solo queue. I was like very zoned in, but I had to like make the decision of like, do I want to like go the competitive route or just like say like screw it and just do like high elo but like high entertainment, like focus on both. So like it's hard to like just like dive deep into like solo queue and like focus on content.
Do you miss solo queue? Do you miss that like really try hard, like every day you wake up, you grind 12 games a day, and your mood is highly dependent on if you win or lose?
It's weird. I feel like I do, but then like I don't. I know I don't, but I feel like I do. There's like that missing feeling because I'm just so used to it, I guess. But I think I enjoy this way more.
I miss it a lot.
There's like a part of me that always wants to, but I know I know like I won't be as happy.
Yeah, I understand so much. I think without TFT, I'd be really bored. I keep a little bit of competitiveness in TFT, and I fuck around everywhere else.
It's always dangerous when like this game will determine my mood for the rest of the day. You know what I mean? Like if this goes south, my day is now. It's just at that low point for the rest of the time until I wake up the next day and solo queue again.
Yeah.
But what games did you like get super into solo queuing?
It's mainly League. So I've been playing League since around when like season 1 ended, I was level 30. And then that's like my ballpark of like when I started playing.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I feel like everyone needs one game to like grind regularly to like have some kind of stability and just break it up all the other stuff with like party games. And it kind of changes. It used to be Valorant for like some of us the last
Yeah.
3 months where we play Valorant and then we would experiment with Fall Guys and experiment with Among Us. But now, for me at least, Among Us is that game that I'm quote-unquote grinding. But it's not a very grindable game. It's an exhausting game because it's constantly talking, lying, keeping track, like thinking. It's fun, but it's definitely reaching that point where also it's just really hard to win as the imposters right now because you do one thing and everyone knows like, well, you know, all 4 of us are here and the other 4 are there and one person's dead, so fuck you, we're voting you out. And it's just really hard to have.
And even if you get away with it, it's like everyone knows the vent pathing. It's just like it's so doomed.
It's not looking good for Among Us, but they do have an update. They canceled their sequel.
Ooh.
so that they can work on an update for it. I don't know. I'm hopeful.
It was
but
pretty cool. It's like that thing where your fun game has like now, like your break game has now become your main game, and you need to find another break game. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we tried playing. I think all of us. Scar, have you played Phasmaphobia yet?
Not yet. I think I'm the only one that hasn't touched it.
It's so good.
Really?
I don't understand it.
It's so good.
I think it's a game that's fun if you understand it, but if you don't understand it, it's really confusing. Because Michael, I don't think you really understood like how to get the evidence right.
I was having a good time though. You know, I you're like looking for the evidence, you match the evidence up with the ghost. That's as far as I got. I was having a fun time like crouch spamming and scaring Lily though. That was nice.
How long did you play for?
It's only an afternoon. Like an
Yeah,
evening
2.5 hours
session.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think once you reach that 4-hour mark, you like get it down, and then you just like want to go in like the harder levels.
There's levels?
Yeah, there's beginner, intermediate, like amateur, and then there's like big, like insane asylum and like high school like size levels. Which
what?
I wish had more player base, and that's like my only con about the game. I wish you could play with more people for the
Yeah.
bigger maps.
Oh.
Like the party limit size? Party
Yeah,
size limit?
because it's set 4, and then like when you're in a whole high school, it's just like it's very slow paced.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Phasmaphobia is a brand new horror game you can play up to 4 people, and actually it comes in VR, but I don't think I can ever do a VR horror game.
I need to try this.
It looks so scary,
yeah,
actually.
fuck that.
Have you guys ever tried VR horror?
Really?
That's how I got into Variety. So I was like, I figured I'm already afraid of horror games. So what other way where I don't have to force anything and just like, it's just pure me by just playing horror games. It's like the easiest reactions. It's fun to watch. Miserable for me, but like for everyone, I think it's like really fun for.
What game did you play?
I just played whatever was on the Steam store.
Scar, can you do horror?
No. I am such a pussy. Like, such
Have you
a
ever
pussy.
tried it?
I've done, I think, 1 or 2 horror games in my life on stream. 10-year streaming lifetime. I've done 1 or 2. I'm willing to give Phasmaphobia a shot because it looks like they're very like baby step like horror game. Yeah, because there's people, it's like comedic most of the times. I don't know if it goes from comedy to horror at some point, but like I was watching some games on YouTube, some horror games. Like there's this one we were watching. We're just walking down, where you're walking down a flight of stairs into a room, and the room changes every time you walk in.
Oh,
Or like the hallway changes every time you walk in. And your job is to like find the puzzle and like figure it out. And it just gets creepier and creepier and creepier every time you're trying to solve the puzzle on this like revolving Groundhog Day hallway. And I could not do it, dude. We were watching a trailer. I just left. I was like, I'll be in the bathroom for as long as this trailer exists. Okay, guys. And I just left because like, we were all watching on this. Oh, God.
Yeah, horror games. Oh man, it's good content. Like people love watching it, but as a streamer / player, I hate it. Like it's not enjoyable on any level. It's just constant stress. Even though chat's on the side, like being very rowdy and interactive, it's just not. It's stressful. It's very stressful.
It's always the first hour. But like I think after the first hour, you kind of get the hang of the game's mechanics and like where like they're appearing, and that's when I feel a little bit more comfortable. That first hour, and all you need to know about Phasmaphobia is there's no jump scares. It's all audio that'll like mess with you.
I appreciate that actually.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
No jump scares.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
no
Jump scares suck.
The first time I got killed by the ghost, I screamed so fucking loud though. that I was freaking the fuck out.
Alright. Michael, you've been playing a lot of Spellbreak, right?
Yeah, lots.
Oh, here we go.
I woke up this morning, brushed my teeth, played a game of Spellbreak.
Nice.
Won that
Can you
shit.
play solo?
Yeah, you can
Mhm.
solo queue it. Yeah.
Do they match you with other people like in a squad, or it's
Yeah.
just 1v1?
It's no, it's just like all a one. It's kind of like Fortnite, where it's like solos, duos, and then squad.
Mm-hmm.
Same shit. So it's just like 1v1v1 for how many ever people are in the lobby, which is like not a lot because it's spell break.
It's 42.
I can't believe they're struggling to fill lobbies. Like, it's a free game.
Yeah, I know. It's really weird. It makes me wonder if it's like, I'm pretty sure it's a player-based thing, but also it's like, are they having like, is it bad matchmaking and lobby building? Like,
I think they value
Software.
immediate lobbies like very fast because I think that player retention tends to fall off a lot after like people wait like more than 15 seconds or 20 seconds.
yeah. It's fun as fuck though, and I wish more people played it because it's like it's very much replaced. Like, I haven't touched Valorant in like a week or so, and that used to be like the game I'd like really be, into the
Okay.
fun.
I tried Spellbreak with John and Peter. John here will understand. First time we tried it, it was great.
Yeah.
So fun.
Rolling
we
every
won a
game.
couple of games, yeah. And like we were against bots, some of them, but like we beat some actual people in the later ones.
Yeah.
And then like it was really fun. And then I was like, damn, dude, talk to Jody, dude. Talk to Sydney. I'm gonna go hit up like Lily. I'm gonna hit up Michael. And we're all gonna fucking play this game. This is it. This is the time. And I did. And me and Peter played with Lily. We got mauled 3 games in a row. She
And
quit
you got
and she
stomped.
yeah, she sounded like she was like a cry. And then like I played with like John and Jody, and then we like got stopped every game for 2
I had
hours.
that exact same fucking experience. Where the first day I swear they give you like meth for the first day you play. Like they put you against bots that seem like humans.
Actually,
but,
yeah.
Yeah, but and I was so excited for the first day. The day after, I was so sad about that game. Like I was like, "This is the best game ever. I'm gonna get into it." I just get stomped over and over and over again by real people.
The
It's
skill
a pretty
ceiling's really
sweaty.
high.
Yeah, you
Really
get
fucking
really
high.
sweaty. Yeah, it's fun as fuck once you like get to like a decent place and you aren't getting your cock and balls stepped on every single match you get into. Yeah, once you find like the ninja of Spellbreak, it's very depressing to just get like to not be able to hit people because people get so fucking good at dodging your stuff.
Oh yeah, moving
It's like
looks
I can
huge.
just never hit anyone if they're good enough. It's fun though. You guys should play more.
John, what do you think about it?
If I learn, I just need to watch someone play correctly, because I just felt like I was getting third party like mad, like no other, because everyone has a disengage, and everyone has a gap closer, and abilities are loud and bright, and when people hear loud bright, they walk towards the light, and then there's like 4 teams just like mosh pitting. It's like it feels like it's never worth the fight for me. It's like that's like what turned me off. But
Yeah.
maybe I just need to watch someone play correctly, and then I'll like it. Tus, have you tried it?
Yeah, I tried it a couple of times. It's the same experience. It's really cool. Like you're just a avatar and you're bending all the elements, and then
Yeah.
a cool avatar comes around and just kills you with a giant rock, and you're like, wow. Yeah, because they do that thing where they fill some lobbies with a bit of bots. So at the beginning, you're just trying to find these bots that you can kill until like a real human comes along and murders you. There's no like way to practice in between those two. It's like either a bot or someone who just utterly crushes you and you don't learn anything from it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a really cool game. It's just the player base. I think I will like it a lot more if it's like just straight up 3v3. Like you go in the game, and this 3 plays on the other
Ooh.
side, and your 3 on your side, and you just fucking go at it.
Arena would
I
be
think-
sick. Yeah.
Pretty sure they're adding that, right? Scar?
Wait, really?
Like they're adding something. I saw something about like a 9v9 or something.
Oh, that was a team
Yeah,
Like a
deathmatch.
oh, team
Cool.
deathmatch.
Like the whole
Just a shit show.
yeah. I think
That would
the
be
whole
sick.
battle royale concept's a little outdated now. Like just dropping down and you're spending the first 15 minutes looking at the floor like, where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Kind of deal.
Did you play Battle Right?
Yeah, I did.
If it was like that, I would be into that.
yeah,
Wait.
I'd be into that.
The only people who play Battle Right are like gamers, like real hardcore like gamers.
Real
'Cause-
gamers.
Real gamers. You know what I mean? That game. Dude, I played that game and Bloodline Champions, and like both games died.
Yeah.
They were so fun to play, but that is like the ultimate like if you're worse than them, they're gonna fucking crush your soul.
Yep.
Like, oh, but
that launch
would
day of that,
like
I was on all night. But yeah.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I love that game, but it fell off very fast for me. Like first week, I definitely burnt out on it. Because like you said, if they're better than you, you just get just smacked and you just can't do anything.
It's oh man, I don't know how that game's gonna work. Like long term, I don't know if I see a future because I feel like I don't know if the game's gonna be fresh enough. You know, are they gonna introduce new elements? I don't think they can. Like I don't think their scale. I don't think they can scale. Like late game, I guess, or like in a year from now, I don't know if Spellbreak is gonna be doing well. But I think now it's fine. It's a good game, but I think the novelty is gonna be hard to scale.
Yeah, even now, like just looking at the player base, it's kind of worrisome. But
You getting the stats? How the stats looking?
not looking good. Have you guys tried that game called Genshin Impact?
Yo, right here, dude. How much do you want me to talk about it?
A lot of people are like, I have no idea what it is. I thought it wasn't a good game because they're offering to sponsor people. I mean, no offense, games that sponsor people, but when I hear a game is sponsoring people, my instant reaction is, oh, it's probably not that good then.
I got asked to sponsor it, and I turned it down. And I would still just play 12 hours in 2 days.
And how? So
Self-scammed.
what is it? What is Genshin?
Okay, Genshin Impact is anime Breath of the Wild. It's anime waifu Breath of the Wild.
Breath
It's
of the
a
waifu.
Yeah, it's Breath of the Waifu, and it's a gacha game. So mobile gacha game. The gacha element is the waifus. You can gacha your party members, your waifus.
Oh my, what?
Yes. You can beat the game apparently 100% free to play. I haven't gotten to the part where like you need to pay, but I got really lucky. Like they gave me a lot of free rolls because it's a gacha game, right? And I rolled like 0.6% 5 stars. And my stream's just like, you fucking lucky piece of shit. And I'm like, no, this is just a better gamer, dude.
It's just skill.
Yeah, it's just skills. So, but it's Breath of the Wild, and the story is completely done. The voice acting is great. It's a very pretty game, and the combat is really fluid. It's like Spellbreak, actually, where the different elements come together, and they do different things when they put together, like lightning and like fire or like wind and all this stuff.
Oh wow!
They all do different things, and each character is a different element, and you switch in between the characters pressing 1, 2, 3, or 4. And the cooldown for switching is 1 second, and you can do it in the middle of your attack. So you like do one ability, switch another ability, switch another ability, switch another ability, all while like auto attacking, and that's like the fluid combat complexity.
Wow.
I think it's nice. It's actually one of the best single player games released, or better single player games released this year. If you really like open world, it'll hit like all the buttons for you, I think. But yeah, I'm 12 hours in. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep playing, but they say there's co-op on it, so I got baited into playing it. The co-op starts at level 16. I got to level 16. I tried the co-op dungeon solo. It's you kill 10 monsters in 1 minute. I did it solo, and that was the full dungeon. I collected my materials at the end, my dungeon reward. I ended the dungeon, and I'm just like, what the fuck? But I just assume it's not a co-op game. I'm sure the co-op late game is you fight cool bosses together, but like, just assume that like there's no co-op and it's just a single player game.
Okay.
I would recommend if you like Breath of the Wild and you like anime. That's pretty much it.
But can like a single player game have like single player games don't really have like a lifetime like for streamers, right? It's kind of like you play it once and like it's not like got the incredible replayability of like in Among Us, right?
Yes.
I can't imagine like a streamer maining a single player game for like more than a month kind of deal.
Yeah.
Like I feel like everything has some kind of multiplayer component. Like Path of Exile has a multiplayer component. World of Warcraft, MMOs, a lot of shooters. I feel, but we talk about this a lot. Like the meta of streaming, I feel like that meta is leaving. The competitive 5v5s, 3v3s. It's more social games now, and we saw it with Fall Guys and Among Us. And like I feel like viewership for social cooperative games are much higher than competitive multiplayer games nowadays. Yeah.
I hope it continues. It's so fun. Like just playing with everyone.
Yeah, I think it's hard to develop good streaming games. I feel like Among Us, smash hit, but like, no joke, got contacted by a company a week ago who was like, "Yo, can I talk to you about our game? It's kind of like Among Us, and we're building it for streamers just like you." And I'm just like, no, it's just like absolutely not. Like, I'm not consulting for you. What? But like a lot of people look at that shit, and I know they're just trying to copy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can Among Us really be copied though? I feel like it's already its own kind of like. If you burn up from Among Us, you're burning up from like Mafia type games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there is quite a few things they can improve on, but if people are willing to watch it, because I think it's fun to watch. I don't know, like it's way faster to burn out playing it than it is to watching it.
Yeah.
I wonder what's
true.
the longevity as a viewer, like, because for example, I release one YouTube video every day, right? But on stream, I'm playing like 20 fucking games per day. For the viewer, they just get that one little hit, like one game per day. So they can probably watch it for a much longer time than I can play it. So I don't know. I always thought like if Among Us had proximity voice chat, it'd be really cool. Like you're walking around with someone like to electrical and you're just like chatting them up, and then you can just like try and lie to them in the moment, or you can just say, "Hey, I'm the
hell
imposter. I'm about to kill you," kind of deal. Like, just
That's
talk
so
with them, right?
funny.
I'm all about proximity voice chat. Oh my god, get me in on that.
Yeah, a lot of good games. The best part of it is because of proximity voice chat, like SCP. Like it's all because you have proximity voice chat and you can talk to each other.
John recently set up like a 52-person Black Wake server, like a pirate game where we were all playing against each other, and it had proximity voice chat. It was really
How was that?
funny.
It was good.
How was it for Scar? Because for me, because the game is still pretty buggy, so I was like the tech guy, like helping everyone like log into the server because sometimes it would like glitch.
Oh god.
So like for me, it was okay, it was okay, but like hearing from Scar is like the actual.
I think it was fun. Yeah, it was really fun. Like it was just like what happens is you take one type of ship and you have a captain, and the captain is like riding the ship, and you're one of the crewmates, and all you do is you just fuck with the captain, and then people are like, ship starboard, captain, and then everyone's like, okay, prepare to fire, and then as soon as they cut, you're just there firing the cannons, and both the ships fire cannons at each other, and you both get like 6 holes in your ship, and so after, because it takes literally 30 seconds to put in a cannonball, you fire once, and then you spend the next time as the ship is looping around getting your buckets to like throw out the water, repair the holes, and like pump the water, and then re-put in the cannons, and you swoop around for round 2, and then round 3,
and then everyone gets too lazy of that, and then just ram ships to each other. Like, screw this, we're boarding them, boys. To grapple their ships.
And then it gets like that, where you're just like jumping in, and then you have like melee weapons and like muskets to like kill them at point blank range, which I think is really funny. Like, it was just a really funny game that's honestly proximity chat does a really good job for.
Yeah, social games. We need to play more of those. I told Pokey like I want to just hire someone whose sole job is to find these games and schedule it with everyone, just like run between everyone like a messenger, because everyone has a different schedule, and it's so hard to like organize groups because everyone has different schedule and everyone's making plans. Like the Among Us groups, it's like a fucking, you need a secretary for that. It's like, okay, I'm playing 7 p.m. with this group.
Really?
A gamer secretary.
Dude, I see Ray, and every day she's like, I'm gonna make the Discord group, I'm gonna make the little like Twitter group. I'm just like, what the fuck, man?
Have you guys been paying any attention to like live stream fail and like people talking about Among Us on it? Because I've been visiting subreddit. There's like a thread every day about like Among Us drama.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw Soulja Boy streaming it. He's fucking hilarious when he plays it, because he's like this rapper and like the way he talks is just very like,
It's Soulja Boy.
yeah, it's so.
It's Soulja.
It is. It's Soulja Boy.
It's just Soulja Boy.
I want
Yeah,
to
that was-
like when I saw him, I'm like, I want to play with this guy. Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't know how to describe task, so he just is like, I was doing that shit, man. I was doing that shit, and everyone's like, what task are you talking about? Yeah. A lot of like famous people are getting into streaming. It's kind of cool to see because we're streamers already, right? But right now it's like the poppin' entertainment job streaming because you can just do it from your own home, and a lot of celebrities are trying to get in on it.
My favorite thing is when a massive celebrity streams and it just is awful and it like I remember I was on Twitch and I was like, Soulja Boy is streaming on Twitch, he's alive, and I go over to his stream and he doesn't know how to turn his cam on and his audio's desynced and he's just in a random Discord call in GTA beating the shit out of people on the streets. It's like, this is Soulja Boy. He doesn't know how to turn his cam on. It's fucking great.
No, yeah. One of his top clips is he was streaming for 30 minutes with his mic muted and he didn't know. And I was muted. It's so good.
So fucking funny.
It's so
such
funny.
A different skill set.
Do you guys have favorite streamers you guys watch? In your let's say you're not streaming and you got somewhere you go for whatever you want. Do you guys have someone you watch for that?
I don't really watch Twitch at all. So I'll watch Twitch for
games
I'm playing. Sometimes I'll watch Spellbreak or sometimes I go over into Wardell's Twitch and I type Travis Scott Burger. I've been doing that for 10 days in a row.
Really?
And I just leave. Yeah, and
Such a troll.
no one ever notices.
Do you have the verified check mark next to your name?
I don't think so. I think you have to turn that on.
Yeah, you have
right?
to turn it on in settings.
It's on my default.
I'm good.
But
Really?
if you sometimes if you have the Prime badge, it'll hide it. I don't know why.
Oh,
or if you've gifted
good,
one
yeah.
sub or anything like that.
I think mine is just hidden. It's weird. I go over on the only thing I ever type is fucking Travis Scott Burger, and then I'll watch him for a bit, but I don't have someone where it's I have a bunch of time. I'm gonna go over to Twitch and have this person on in the background. That's where YouTube videos serve for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, background
Personally.
noise. I like watching friends just to see how they're doing and take notes on what they could be doing better or what they're doing that's good.
Oh.
But yeah, same with Michael. If I'm into a game and I want to learn, I'll go to watch number one streamer for that game. But yeah, I don't randomly click on a World of Warcraft stream and have it as background noise. It's more work for me when I look at Twitch streams.
Interesting.
What were
Are you looking at me, Skara?
Yeah, what are you doing? What about you, John?
I consumed a bunch of Twitch. I've gone through all the eras of Twitch, and I feel like that's how I've kind of cultivated this meme of a community, because I just kind of taught him the lore of Twitch and what's gone down. I would watch a lot of WoW stream. Any game I'm playing at the time, I kind of just watch in that within that category. But nowadays, I feel I just watch friends, mutuals, and just kind of say what's up, catch up with them, and meme a bit and leave. Hit them with the Travis Scott Burger. That level.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
what is the Travis Scott burger? Because I was in Canada for
You don't know?
Okay, you don't know about the Travis Scott Burger?
I
at
know
McDonald's?
it's a item on the McDonald's menu.
That you
Yeah.
can't get online.
You can't get on Postmates, first of all. Second, it is Travis Scott's personal McDonald's order where he orders a bacon cheeseburger with fries, dunks them in the barbecue sauce, and a Sprite. Yeah, of course you could just do that yourself and order it on Postmates, but you can't order the Travis Scott Burger.
Extra ice on the Sprite.
Extra ice on the Sprite. Yes, thank you for the correction, John. In all the videos, in all the promotional stuff, it's yeah, give you Travis Scott Burger. Tell him Cactus Jack sent you. Yeah, that's where Cactus Jack is from. It's there's lore behind it where that's it's Travis Scott, what people used to call his dad or some shit. And it's like, yeah, so tell him that Cactus Jack sent you. So there's a bunch of memes online of people like rolling up to the drive-thru and they're like, Cactus Jack, fuck my dog, and then they blast sicko mode at 120 decibels.
Oh, what a year we live in.
You know what I'm here for. Blast sicko mode. It's so fucking fun. I love that shit. What the fuck? Some good memes. Good memes going on.
That's good.
But yeah, it's just a McDonald's order.
It's a cheeseburger with bacon on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Actually a pretty average McDonald's order, if anything.
Man, we had a lot of McDonald's last night. I was at the airport yesterday, and there was a McDonald's there. And I was about to order some burger and fries, but I just knew. I knew the second I got back to OTV, we're fucking ordering McDonald's anyway. So I walked away from that McDonald's, and then as soon as I got back, we fucking ordered that spicy chicken nugget.
Wait.
Yeah.
And it was fucking good, right?
That was great.
I mean, it's chicken nuggets. It can't be bad.
Come on.
It can't what? It's chicken nuggets.
It's clearly superior to the default chicken nugget. John, what do you think about the spicy chicken nuggets at McDonald's?
It's a less spicy Wendy nugget to me.
Yeah, but is it better?
It's a less spicy Wendy nugget. It's just like Wendy nugget if I want spicy. If I'm like want less spicy, the McDonald's nugget.
You know, Sky, I'm with you. It hits different.
It
hits different.
I think it's better than the regular McNugget.
Absolutely.
What sauce do you have though?
Oh, I just use my normal, like whatever. I sometimes just eat it by itself. Sometimes in the morning, sometimes if I have extra, I'll cook rice and then I'll put the nuggets in the stove and then that'll be my breakfast.
In the rice cooker?
No, God, no. The microwave rice. God, what am I? I'm fucking. What is it? 1800s shit.
Wait, but like when you order a McNugget, you want that crispy McNugget skin with its very unique taste. The spicy McNugget it's a different skin.
It tastes different.
It's
yeah,
got a crispier skin.
It's not a McNugget.
I think it tastes better.
I think so too.
Yeah. I have my usual dipping sauce. I eat it with ranch like an animal. Some people condemn that.
Yeah, I don't know if
I always wonder what kind of people use the ranch sauce because it's like, I feel like it goes on salad, the ranch sauce, and people.
Are you not a fan of like ranch sauce with pizza? Have you ever tried that?
No.
I don't like pissing out of my ass. I'm lactose intolerant, so
Yeah,
I
just don't.
I just stay with like sweet and sour.
Yeah, that's fair. Isn't like their thing where like the sweet and sour has more calories than the actual nuggets?
Are you serious?
What?
That's what I've. Wait.
What?
Wait,
no.
And sour
don't tell
sauce.
me.
No way, please.
Calories. McDonald's.
Oh wait, no. That's not. I
Maybe
swear
for a
there was some
different
sauce
dish.
that was
Okay,
like.
I'm looking for
yeah.
McDonald's though.
50 calories. McNugget.
That's still
calories.
for a whole packet.
Wait, it actually is more than. Yeah, each individual one is like 47-ish.
Each
Really?
nugget is 50
Is only-
calories.
I guess it's like an extra nugget to have the
Yeah,
sauce.
it's
I
an
thought it was
extra
actually way worse. I thought
no.
I heard somewhere that it was much worse. Honey
scared
mustard
me,
sauce.
So, if you're on a 2,000 calorie diet, every day you can eat 40 chicken nuggets.
Thank you for the
Take a
stats.
note.
We'll
Take
add
a
that to our
note.
tier list.
Yeah.
Oh, it's ranch that has like 200 calories in the sauce. Like,
That makes sense.
Wait, what?
Wait.
Got
ranch
it. Got
cal-
it.
That's, oh, yeah. It's 100 and...
Holy
Oh my
201.
That's
You
two
know what?
McNuggets. Instead of
It's
eating...
worth it.
Instead of eating
It's
two
worth it.
McNuggets, you can flavor your other McNuggets with sauce.
You
Wait,
gotta try ranch.
you get a
on
half a gram of
pizza.
protein
It's-
though. That's kind of nuts.
it's kind of, yeah, I'm bulking up.
Have you guys
getting
tried macro counting? Like counting your
Yeah,
macros,
it's hell.
bro?
It's hell shit.
I've only
didn't do math in school. I'm not gonna do math now.
I've only done calories.
I did a lot of that when I was on keto. Like counting like a lot of specific things that I was eating was on keto. Because you just have to, right? Like you
Makes
want to
sense,
eat
though.
more than X sugar. You want to make sure you
Yeah,
have like a lot of protein. You want to make sure.
Why is it so much work? I want to pay someone to count it for me, and just bring me the stuff.
You
Ready.
can. You
I
can.
think that's called macro plate, and it does exist in California. I'm
Yeah,
pretty-
there's
what I've been
so many
trying.
services that can do it for you.
but it costs a fucking lot of money, like an egregious amount of money per
Yeah,
food,
but
right?
luckily Toast has an absolute truckload of money,
Dump truck.
A
like a
dumpy
dump
of
truck
money.
of money. Like,
Yeah, I need to do something with my money. I'm thinking about
See?
buying.
Macro plates.
I wonder, can we buy a house in LA so we can stop?
I don't.
Yes.
Okay, actually,
Yes.
that's so scary now though, because everyone's like fucking moving out of LA, and like property prices are it's super weird
no,
and cringe.
wait, you didn't talk to this. Like, interest rates are like literally zero, so you can buy
Yeah,
a
because
house
it's
for-
going so bad.
Yeah, but- okay.
Because it's so
Okay,
bad.
okay. Ignore Michael over here. Okay,
That's how interest rates work, Scar.
You
The
can
Fed says
buy
when
you
times
can
are
loan
bad.
the house for like literally nothing. Like buy a loan for a house for nothing. So like,
Look, I'll lease this up in what 2 months.
yes,
Yeah.
Why don't we just buy a house?
Wait,
Because it's
already?
really fucking scary.
No cap.
Yes.
No cap.
That is because if you bought it straight up, that's a big chunk of your money gone. You don't know how it's gonna go.
can
Oh,
always
and
get-
if you
you can-
mortgage it,
You can make
that's
more
like 30-year
money.
mortgage.
You can make more money. You know.
Today I
Yeah,
heard
can do
Toast
that.
say no cap.
No cap.
No cap, buy a house.
No cap.
Get that money back after 10 years ish, probably. But
Yeah, but like mortgaging is safer, right? Like just
Yes.
in general, you want to mortgage
Look,
a
they
house.
always say you're not supposed to
over
buy investments before an election, right? Because the election result will make it go up.
Yeah,
and
but it
down.
could go up.
Yeah, it could go up,
though.
right?
Could go up.
If it can go down, it can go up.
And that's what I'm saying. If it can go down, it can go up.
So,
So are you hard rolling or slow rolling here, Toast?
yeah, what are you doing?
I don't even know what makes So there's Trump and Joe Biden, right? What makes it go up?
Yep.
If Trump wins, is it going up? Or if Biden wins, is it going
Oh,
up? Like, what's the rule here?
You know what? Both of them might be down. Actually, I feel like either thing that happens, it's like I feel like there's a big negative. A lot of things will happen regardless of who is elected, and I don't know if any of them are good.
I don't know enough about politics
Economics.
to make a decision.
Or the economy, yeah.
Yeah.
I know that housing prices are like weird in Los Angeles right now, though.
But like,
I kind of
weird
wanted to
good?
get like a shitty apartment and fix it up. I've been like looking at that. That sounds fun.
That would
Like,
actually, yeah.
I need like a reason to use the tools in the garage besides like fixing your guys' computers randomly at times. Like, but that like it's so scary to like buy a house right now because you don't know what the fuck is gonna happen, especially in LA.
Housing prices, Los Angeles, Beverly.
I don't even
Hills.
think it's the prices. I think it's more like you don't know what's gonna happen because of the virus. Like everything about LA being a good like real estate market is taken away because of a pandemic. Like you can't go outside, you can't enjoy like the amenities of California. It's just like being inside in California is like rat shit. It sucks. Right? The only thing is gone. So like really rich people are like starting to move out of the state. And like when rich people move out of the states, like they take their companies with them. And when they take their company, they take like their business and their taxes, and like the state becomes a less good state. So like that's what I think is the biggest concern about.
I wish I
buying
knew
right now.
anything about this. I literally
Yeah.
wake up every day, open up my Robinhood account.
Cry.
My stocks went up or down today, and
Down
like
again.
literally it just goes like this.
Yeah, I know. We have
And-
the exact same stock too.
Yeah, and I'm just like, all right, cool. I look at it. All right, time to stream. That's it.
Yo, man, houses are expensive.
Yeah, but you can get like a really
In
nice
LA.
loan.
This is true. Or you could move to Texas and get a house there.
Yeah, for like 1/10 of the price, a fraction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what about Vegas?
Vegas too.
Why
don't like
we
the
just-
air.
Why don't we just move to Vegas?
You don't like 130 degrees?
No, the air quality is so bad.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I couldn't really tell. I don't like going outside in Vegas.
Yeah,
It's so hot.
yeah, fuck that.
But
But you don't have to go outside during a pandemic, so.
Yeah.
Fair?
Maybe. I prefer. Maybe Vegas ain't so bad. Tell us, are you just saying that because you want no like state tax?
Yeah, why is the government taking my money? I don't.
Because you own a house.
I don't.
Also, if you You have to like live there too, and you get taxed less.
Can
And you have to live there for like a year or
Can
something.
Canadians buy houses in the States?
Yes.
You get taxed different for that? I don't know.
This is why I need an accountant/lawyer.
Yeah.
Question mark for me.
There's like stuff where like you can't buy stuff in Toronto and Vancouver and Hawaii because a lot of rich people were buying up houses and not living there, and so like you have to say you have to live there for X amount of months a year, so or you get fined pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tax different.
And I think the way you work around that is you pay someone else to live there for you.
Yeah,
for
you
X-
put it under someone else's name, and in the end, they sign it over to you.
Yeah.
Like a third-party legal agreement.
It's something stupid like that. You find a way around a lot of things if you're really rich. Turns out.
and Airbnb also exists now too, right? Would that count?
Like for what?
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah. I don't. No, I think it needs to be in their name.
Oh, okay.
So like you actually technically they buy it, I think, but then you have like a third party like contract set up where they must sign it over to you in like X
Jeez.
amount of years. I think that's how it works. I don't know, but that's some rich people stuff. I don't think about that. I just want to buy like a shed. Also, I need like to find like a decent workshop space. I've realized that the garage is like filled to the fucking brim with stuff. And I've got like I think no more space to put tools.
Wait, the garage is really big too. I'm surprised you're running out of space. You just want like a really enormous workshop.
I mean, it's like kinda.
All right, dude. We're looking at new houses, by the way, and I don't know what your living situation is like, John, but like I'm like looking at virtual tours. I took a mask and went out and looked at one like physically.
Yeah.
And I'm just like. I'm just so picky when it comes to houses. I feel like I want the rooms to be really nice because we all live. I want it to be like exactly 2 floors, not 3. I want there to be like large spaces so that like Michael can have stuff for us to shoot in, to have good lighting. And like I just keep looking at this and I was like, nah, I don't like this. I just walk in. This one fucking sucks.
No, I know exactly what you mean. What apps do you use? Because I feel like I got catfished.
Huh?
I got catfished. Zillow's like, this is a 5-bedroom apartment. I'm like, oh, sick. All right, let's check it out. It counted the living room as one. I'm like, or the entryway. And it goes upstairs to the living room and the kitchen. I'm like, no, this guy doesn't have a door. Like, I'm not going to go leave or like invite people over while this guy's sleeping. I don't know.
That's fucking funny.
That's funny.
I'm getting I know exactly what you mean. I'm so picky though.
Dude, there was one that's like, it's like a summer home and it's got a pool and
a tennis court.
And a tennis court. And I was like,
It's fucked. Crazy.
can we use a tennis court? What do you guys think?
I don't know. Do we even use our pool here? No.
No. But I maybe.
Yeah, I'd rather use a tennis court than a pool, personally.
Yeah, but
I don't know if we would use either very much. Also, that one was like nuts expensive.
actually not that nuts expensive.
Really?
If I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of the thing is, a lot of prices are quoted up, but I'm thinking like they got it's like supply and demand, you know?
Yeah,
like,
they got to
there's
bring
no
it down
demand.
by a lot.
Yeah, so I can go in and be like, give me 20% of that, and they'll probably say like, we'll consider it. Whereas before I couldn't say that.
Yeah, it's probably a decent time to rent.
Rent is so expensive. Holy fuck. Are you just staying with friends right now, John? You're staying with
Boxbox, Shawnick, It's Timmy, and the newest member is like Churchan. Jody just moved out.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you guys are there for like another 6 months?
We just renewed.
Oh, another year.
Yeah, another year.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
There's like, yeah, we looked at so many 5-bedrooms. It like, in terms of value and like also being picky, because I like the idea of kitchen, living room, and patio being combined for social interactions.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so but like in terms of value, like it's just not worth to move. So we just renewed.
That's reasonable.
Fair.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta move in 2 months again.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about just like buying one of those shipping containers and putting it in the backyard wherever we live, and just using that as like a shop instead of having like a big garage, or like renting a warehouse or something.
Like
Do
shipping
you feel like-
container, as in like one of those crates at
Yeah,
the wharf.
crates. Yeah, at the wharf, at the dock, at the
Are-
port
are those-
authority.
Aren't those like terrible like in the summer?
I mean, it's just a steel box. So yeah, I guess it could
Yeah.
be. But you can put an AC unit into it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
No.
And also you can do whatever you want
to.
to them. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Shipping container, living.
Cut holes into the walls.
Can a
And that'd be your
human
makeover
live
job.
in a shipping container?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I guess at the end of the day, it is just a steel box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only thing I ever spend money on is like tools and stuff. And I have like an illness where I just want to have like more and more of those. And they always take up like a shit ton of space. So
Huh. Literally, the first thing that came up, the ultimate downsize, living in a shipping container home. So I
Yeah.
guess it is a thing. Okay.
it's kind of cool. Like you can do whatever you want because it's a big metal crate. So
You know, we'll find a good place. I'm not worried. I think there'll be more houses on that come up, and we'll like look. I'm waiting to find one. I think we're gonna find one that's good, like really good.
Legally living in a steel crate in your house, is that okay?
I don't think I'd live in it. Just use it as
Or-
like a space.
I know, just like having it. Do you think they care? Like
I
landlords
doubt it.
care? Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I, think
don't
that depends on the
think
landlord.
so.
probably.
If you can move it out easily and it doesn't like fuck up your floors, they don't care.
Okay, fair, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can legally keep whatever you want, right? That reminds me. There was
Yeah,
there was a moment a few months ago where the government was paying you to take oil. Do you guys remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the crude
Yeah.
oil like barrels.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
it was like literally more. It was like they paid you to take oil. It's so cool.
That's so weird.
That's just how capitalism
Why didn't
is.
more people do that? Because like now, you could sell those oils again, right?
Okay, so it's like the thing with the futures contracts is like you literally have to like have a space to have oil delivered to. Like, and I think every futures contract is like 155-gallon drums of oil, which is like a fuck ton of like just raw crude oil, not refined oil. Too, it's not like gas. You can't like sell it at the Chevron out front in like a lemonade oil stand. It's like crude sludge, dinosaur shit, and like so. But people thought they would be able to sell their futures contracts, but they were like expiring, and so like the people who buy futures aren't like people who actually buy the product. They're like Wall Street fucks, and so like they're like, please take these away from me so I don't get 100 barrels of crude oil shipped to my house. And it's usually like thousands of barrels to them because they're buying in mass quantities. So it's like,
When was this?
it's so fun. Like a few months ago.
What?
Yeah, where like they were literally paying people to take oil.
Oh my god.
It's so funny how like the economy is like so weirdly structured that you can like get situations like that.
Yeah.
November's coming up, and I'm just thinking about all the birthdays that are coming,
Oh, yeah.
and like
I-
the gifts for everyone.
Oh,
Michael, do you know what
no.
you're getting Lily yet?
I am very bad at gift giving. And so I asked her to please just order my thing on Amazon Prime last minute. And I'll try my hardest and they'll probably be about the same value. I've been at some ideas, but like not really sure yet. I don't know what I'm gonna give anyone. I'm pretty ass at that.
How many birthdays are there?
Oh, okay.
Just in offline TV, there's 5 members.
Four.
Four of them have their birthdays within 5 days of each other. So in
On
one
the
week,
same day.
4 out of 5 offline TV members are celebrating their birthday.
Me, Toast, same day. Michael, Lily, right?
Same day.
Same
Just
day.
2
Same
days.
day?
Yes.
Yeah, two
actual
same
I
day
share with
situations.
Skara. Michael shares with Lily.
No joke, John.
Five days of
Weirdest
life.
coincidence ever.
And they're a week apart. It's fuck.
What the hell?
Yeah, Lily mentioned this, but like, you know, even though it's cool we share our birthday, at the same time, you know, what about, you know, a day just for me? Why you gotta share with this other fuck who's just I'm living with?
That's me.
He's the other fuck.
What the fuck?
Why couldn't their parents banged one day earlier or one day later.
1 day later? Dude, I kind of understand. But it's like, oh, I get anxiety going near November because it's like people like know me as a person who gives gifts well now, and that's a problem because before it was like a surprise, and now it's like like if I slack off, they're gonna be like, oh, he didn't really try that hard this year.
They're expecting it, dude. You gotta
Oh,
be
it's so bad.
Oh, you messed up.
Yeah, dude, I messed up.
Yeah. I get what you mean though. You want to like one up the other gift, but it's just so hard to one up because like your mind just can't go that far.
Even reaching the quality is just like, oh my god, do I want to custom commission something a month in advance for that person? It's like I love them, but like maybe not that much effort this year.
Yeah.
But
What kind of gift giver are you, John? You put a lot of thought into it, or is it more like, all right, Amazon, highest review?
It depends. I just like want it. I like projects, so I like to make my gifts projects typically. Yeah. So like the last one was like, I did like Jodie's keyboard. I like made her first custom keyboard, and the other one was like I made the picture out of her subs for like December. So like, but like now I'm in Scar's position where I have to one up those.
Yeah,
it's bad.
So it's like, oh,
I like the acts of service more as well, where like you help them in some quality of life.
Yeah.
It's existing in quality of life. I feel through raw existence, you know, I give some positivity.
Year round.
the positive aura you have.
Dude, I literally like when I do custom gifts, I always look at like Etsy for like really like specific niche stuff.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I could do something like whatever you want on this. I'm just like whatever I want. The example is like recently, I gave something to Celine because she got me cat ears as a gag gift, but it was like funny, so I got her. I wanted to get her something, and I was just like, I know she really likes Digimon, and I think she has Terriermon, one of the Digimon as like her favorite, her like sub icon. So I was on Etsy for like an hour, being like, what gift can I give her here? And at some point, I was like, holy fuck, I need to stop doing this. I got her a Digimon hat, but I was like, damn.
It's too high quality, Scar.
That's what I'm
You're
thinking,
setting the
like-
bar too high, man.
Like I do that, and I'm like, wait, but there's 4 birthday gifts coming up in November, and I haven't started. Oh my god,
Everything has balance.
my anxiety is gonna go through the roof next month. At the end of next month, it's okay. It's okay. I can put it. I'll put it off for Future Scar. Future Scar, you're fucked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do what Scar does, which is just get an artist to do a like personalized piece, and boom.
Whoa, I did that last year. It was great, by the way.
Yeah, it's just so personal, and it's so, like you don't actually do the work besides paying the artist. Easy.
I feel like you're downplaying what I did. But I can't disagree with you. So like,
It was the most backhanded compliment. It was so
Here's
nice.
$200, make an art, and then you go to
Make
the.
an art.
100?
Wait, is it more than that? How much is it?
Oh, it goes hard.
It goes hard.
They go hard.
500?
It depends. How big are they? What's
Yeah,
the,
like-
what's the size?
No,
How many
like,
characters?
I'll say like reasonably. Yeah, it's around there. Because it's like just a small custom bit.
Okay, 500 per.
I'll put it this way, like if you wanted to get like just a 2D, like let's say what's popular off right now. I asked around for like, because I was curious what the prices of VTube modeling is right now. A rush delivery right now for next month is between like 1,500 to 2K, 1 to 2K, to 1 to 2.5, and for a 2D model. Isn't that crazy? I mean, it's worth it.
Yeah,
though.
it is.
But holy moly.
Okay. All right. I got some ideas for.
He's commissioned
November.
4 fucking artists, and they're gonna be like the same artist 4 different times, and we're gonna get 4 personalized pieces with the same art. I'm gonna be like, you motherfucker.
He's gonna give you an additional VTuber.
Yeah. Like, I mean, art, personalized art, you can never
I
go
love
wrong
art.
with it, right?
I love art. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like on top of that, if you send them the like raw file, they can put it as like a thumbnail for their YouTube videos. You're giving them content too. Fucking got a big brain, except for Mike, who doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like the art. I do like art.
All right,
Michael wants more addition to his BTS shrine.
What did you do with all that stuff?
John Cook.
I gave that my roommate had a party, or I guess like our house had like a party, like with our manager, and we just gave a bunch of the stuff away as like party favors, like just come into my room and take whatever you want from the stuff. And another YouTuber, fucking Alan Pan, took some of my clothing instead of this BTS stuff.
Ooh, goodie bags.
And in videos, he like, I swear he does it on purpose, where he fucking wears the clothing he stole from me exclusively from that party. And it pisses me off.
Were they like favorite shirts?
Not like favorite shirts, but I'm like, that's from my fucking closet, and it is so small on you, and I can tell it's mine. I give a lot of the BTS stuff to Emma Ricci. She's like an animator. She's a very big BTS fan. Whoever wanted it could grab it. It's all spread around the world now to loving homes.
All right, coming up on the 1 hour mark here. Is there anything else to discuss? I think we covered most of the interesting stuff. I just wish everyone wishes Corona was over. It's just
Oh boy,
just,
not gonna.
Man.
We asked a lot. We've said what we would do if Corona's over, but what would you do, John? If Corona stopped tomorrow, we found the cure, and everyone fucking drank it like tap water.
Ooh.
What would you do like this week?
Rent backpack, travel.
Really?
I think it'd be a lot of fun. Hearing or seeing that you're able to live stream on like Hawaiian beaches, like in the waters on a boat, that sounds sick. That's like so much potential. I think so. Yeah, definitely like travel. Rent a backpack.
I think everyone has said travel. That's been on this show or been on this podcast. There's not a single one that wasn't like travel.
I've never wanted to travel though. Like I never thought about it. Everyone's like, where would you like to travel? Have you gone to Japan? You're Japanese, and like I never really cared to go. But like now, like I'm all about it. It's been awoken.
I can't imagine how expensive the airline prices are gonna be.
Oh no!
It's gonna be like, you went domestic trip to Hawaii, $1,000 from California, bitch.
Why are you so logical? Oh no! I didn't think about that.
That's it. You know what? I got some airline stock. When that does happen, I'll feel a little bit worse about it. A little bit better.
Better.
Yeah. I think everyone wants to travel. Like I hate traveling myself too. It's like, you know what? I can go to Asia for a month.
Yeah.
Exactly.
2 weeks a month.
All right. I think that's gonna do it for us on this week's podcast. Big thank you to John.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
And once again, John, where can people find you on the internet?
Masayoshi on Twitch now, and on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. It's ITZ Masayoshi still.
It's Masayoshi.
It's Masayoshi
with a Z. Was the S taken?
No, I was just doing for pure aesthetics.
That is quirky.
That is pretty quirky.
That is silly.
Pure aesthetics of its, but it's definitely bit me in the ass.
How old were you when you were going for this aesthetic?
8 years ago.
All right. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back next week with more Offline TV podcasts. Till then, stay safe and play video games.
Yay!
Spellbreak
specifically.
So Michael has a filled lobby for once.
Yes.
Fill up the lobbies.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Later.